Okay, so we have Affirmators Tarot and then also Witchlings deck and book set. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. Both of these decks were ones where I saw them and immediately I was like, oh, I want that. I want that. Okay, message of the day. Good morning, everybody. Message of the day. What are you asking, universe, for? What kind of questions do you have? What kind of answers would you like? Message of the day. 2 cards. Oh, of course. Love readings are the most popular, as agreed by all readers everywhere. Message of the day. Oh, 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 oh. I'm curious to know what the witchlings say. Okay, just reading these two separately, okay? Lovers, as you can see, can talk about kind of like a soulmate union, talk about finding somebody who is like you, right? With that resonate very deeply from the heart chakras. So this could be lovers as in like a romance relationship. It could be familial, like family relationship, could be friendship, just somebody who, you know, resonates with you, right? Heart to heart, soul to soul. A very somebody that's from your soul family, right? So before you came into this physical body, you guys were spirit, as we all were, where we actually are still spirit. We are never not spirit, but sometimes we are also in physical bodies. So before we came into these physical bodies, we're in spiritual energy form, energy consciousness form, and energy consciousness congregate together depending on the frequency and intentions, right? Depending on so there are people that are families of teachers, there are people that are families of I don't know, like inventors, you know, whatever it may be, that you guys that you resonate at, that, and then you want to experience that in your physical reality, right? So when you come into your physical reality, and you each stream from that same source family into different bodies, and then you'll recognize each other from the energies, okay? Like when you're a human, you'll see each other and you'll recognize each other in energy, in your energies. So that's what I feel like this is talking about. This is talking about defending something. So a possibility is that you found somebody who's like your soul mate, who's like from your soul family. And again, this could be friends, a friend, this could be a romantic relationship. But maybe you need to defend it somehow, defend the relationship to, say, your biological family, right? And, you know, biological family is not necessarily spiritual family, right? So, I mean, it's nice when it is, then you get along with all of your family members really well and you guys are really close and you guys are best friends, you know, then you kind of know that, okay, these family members, these physical family members are actually from also my spiritual group. But sometimes, just for contrast, just for differences, you know, just for variety, we come into this earth through parents that are not of your same spiritual family. It's done on purpose so that you can experience different things, so that you can, when you come into this earth, then you ask for different things to help expand yourself as a spirit and expand the universe as a whole, right? And it's good to interact with people that are different from you, right? So because it makes you ask for things that you wouldn't normally ask for if you were only hanging out with people who resonate with you. So anyway, that's sidetrack, but actually that might be some message for somebody out there, because if it's coming out of my mouth during a reading, then it's meant for somebody. But this card talks about having to defend yourself, like there's other people standing on the other side and then you standing on one side, and then you either feeling opposition from these other people, or you feeling defensive even if they're not opposing you. So this could be, you know, something coming from yourself where you feel like you need to defend it even if other people aren't opposing you or attacking you in any way. So this could be your own perspective, or it could be they are actually disagreeing with you, and then you're needing to stand up and stand your ground and say, hey, I believe in this. So those two energies together, however that plays out in your situation, right? Let's see what the third card says in the Witchling. There's a message coming through. Your spirit is saying that you'll get farther in your say this is a situation where you highly are in harmony with somebody, and this is like the opposite, where you're not in harmony with whoever these other people are, right? That you'll get farther on your quest for happiness in whatever form if you're vibrating in the love energy versus the defense energy. Okay. And you know, I mean, we're all human. We understand what it's like when somebody is opposing you, or if you perceive somebody as opposing you, that it doesn't feel good, right? You like your energy to flow in harmony, everybody like resonate and you know, and vibe together, you know, then it feels good. When there's opposition and you need to fight against it, or defend yourself or explain yourself, it doesn't feel as good. But your spirit is saying that you'll get farther in your quest for whatever it is that you're asking for if you will step back from this and flow more in harmony. Because with these people, even though excuse me, they're opposing you, say on a certain issue, whatever it may be, on a certain topic, every one of us has more in common with each other than we have in this harmony with each other, right? So if you can find some way to be in harmony with these people, not on this specific subject, but even on other subjects, and kind of like lay down this subject and just kind of like leave it alone for a bit so that it becomes more neutral, so that nobody touches that subject for a while, right? Eventually, if you can get into this love vibe with these people too, the disagreement between you will kind of fall away. So suppose we're not talking about romantic relationships or friendships, but we're talking about like just beliefs, right? There are people that are in harmony with you in terms of beliefs, and then there are people that are not in harmony with you in terms of beliefs. But even those people that you are not in harmony with, they're on those specific subjects or that specific subject, there's still more in common you have with these people than you have that are not in common. Meaning like, well, first of all, you know, we're assuming these are all human beings. And so we are all human beings. That's something in common already, right? And then another thing in common is like, we all just want to be happy. Really, I mean, even in our different beliefs, we all just want to be happy. But we have beliefs that think like, I believe that I can be happy in this way. And then you might think, well, I believe that I need to be happy in this way. And so it's just like the different pathways that we all take towards, that we perceive as being the way towards our own individual happinesses, right? And we feel that, well, the pathway is different. Well, we all want the same thing, but the pathway towards that feeling of happiness, that feeling of harmony is different. And so a lot of people are fighting that. And Spirit's message is to say, if you will step back from that and see where you guys are harmonious with each other, those differences in terms of pathways will kind of like neutralize, and there will be kind of like stepping back from the human perspective and seeing from the spiritual perspective that, hey, wait a minute, we're all human, we're all spirit, and we all just want happiness. We all just want love and happiness. That's really the ultimate goal. And there's different ways to get there, and just allow everybody to go their own path and then ultimately reach that happy state. But then there's that common high vibration up there that we are all reaching for. So that's a message for some of you out there. That's like a more general message in terms of like having differences in beliefs, right? All right, let's see what's going to come out in this Witchling deck. Message of the day. Cleansing. Energy cleansing creates a healthy and harmonious space in which to thrive. All right. So this is a really good time, for you to clear up these energies where maybe sometime, throughout your day, you'll feel this energy of love and harmony with others. And then sometime during the day, you'll feel like, oh, wait, I'm not in harmony. I'm in difference, with other people. Or maybe just even within yourself. Sometimes you fight with yourself, right? With your own mind. And this could talk about this particular card, it talks about energy cleansing. It could also talk about like physical cleansing. So if you feel inspired to say clean your house or your car or your room or your desk, something like that, it will help. And as you clean your physical space, it might stir up some energies, and it could be a good ritual for you to release the energies that get stirred up as you're physically cleaning, right? That's one thing. But another thing is that your spirit is saying that it's a good time for you to, as you go through your day, if you feel any places where you're feeling like this, where you're feeling like you need to defend, you need to explain, or you feel like, no, they're in opposition to me or I'm in opposition to them, that it's a good time to do that energy cleansing where we talked about like stepping back and finding harmony with just, people, humanity, right? If you think of that one person that just bugs the hell out of you and you step back and you look at them, wait a minute, they're a part of humanity, It's not that one specific person that irks you, but they're human. They're a spirit underneath it all, and you find that harmony with them, then it's easier for everybody to just lay down their wands and not fight, right? So yeah, so spirit is saying to take notice of that and do some energy cleansing about that, and it'll help every aspect of your life to become more harmonious, so that you're in harmony with not just other people, but sometimes the Lover's card also talks about you and your spirit, right? Being in harmony with you and your spirit. And then what is that? That's alignment. And what is that? That's enlightenment. Spiritual enlightenment is you being in alignment, energy alignment with your spirit. Alrighty. Okay, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day.